Hello and welcome back to Infinifactory. Today we are going to work on drone maintenance. Oh dear. So we're getting a broken thing again. So similar to the last puzzle we did. Looking around, seeing if there's any sort of failure log. You know I love those things. Don't see any. Alright, so that bit's broken on the back. I can see that. Is the pipe broken too? It doesn't look. It doesn't, the cannon on it doesn't look broken, but it probably is. I mean, if we're being honest here, it's probably broken. So we're gonna have to get rid of all of that, but not this, which actually shouldn't be that hard. So what I want to do, I think, let me build a little tower here, like this, and then a blocker here with an eviscerator there. That's not gonna quite do what I want it to do, because I don't think those aren't gonna stick together like that. We'll give it a shot, but it's not gonna work. Frankly, it's not gonna work. So we're gonna have to edit this design. Yeah, see, that doesn't, it just doesn't connect. And that's okay. You know, we can handle that. It's just something that I wish worked in a certain way and does not. So where's my... Oh, I have to... There we go. I mean, it really has to be something like this. No, not like that. have an idea. I just don't know exactly what that idea is right now. Whoops, not what I meant. I just want to see what this does. Like, I know it's not going to work. But depending on how it doesn't work, we might be able to do something with it still. Well, that didn't do anything. Okay. Alright. Alright, we had a quick cut there. My phone rang as I was doing this. I still kind of tinkered with it as I was talking. A couple things that I tried, and it's given me a little bit of an idea, so I feel like I should show it. I tried putting this like that, but they don't connect to one another. So then my thought was, and this I haven't tried yet, to weld these together. I have no idea if that works or not. But yeah, that was my thought to try. Okay, now I can't push. Why not? It doesn't have the ability to... That's pretty strange. Okay, what about this block? And then we'll just put a sensor. It's always active right there. And again, cannot push it because it's welded together. I don't think that matters that it's the eviscerator. No. I really thought I was onto something there. unless I can weld to the front. Which admittedly doesn't make a whole lot of sense. But at the moment it's the only notion I have. Maybe we weld to the front of the thing? See a way. Nope. All right. Oh boy. You know what I could do? And this is maybe on the extreme end of things. But, and I'm seriously thinking about this right now, if I destroyed an entire tank except for one of these blocks, and then put that block on another tank. Not a whole lot of room here. But let's give it a shot. You know what? Let's give it a fucking shot. What do we have to lose? Okay, I think I want this to hit every tank regardless. Boom. Alright, he's out. So now what do we do with him? Well, I think number one, we put these on here so he gets taken this way. I think that's number one. Boop. Alright, perfect. And here, alright, I just realized why this won't work. There's no way for me to get the reclaimed block back up on top. Because it's gonna, as we break things, it's gonna fall down. And there's no way for me to lift an item. So that, as much as I like that idea, and I probably could have made that work, that's not something that's going to happen. So, back to the old figure this out part. Destroy. Okay, I think we can make this a blocker. Maybe make that a pusher? The only problem right now is we need to push it back, but that's something we can work on. If this works... It didn't work. Why not? Why didn't that work? Well, I guess we can't push the spikes. We have to push elsewhere. And I believe we've shown before that we cannot push this thing as a whole. It is interesting that that stood up like that, though. That might be a secret to success here? Yeah, that's... I don't know why that's attaching. Alright, reset that. You need to work a little bit faster. So that happens. Boom. Push that away. That's fine. The problem then becomes... how to get the whole thing out of the way. You know, we can push it away so it doesn't destroy that, but then we need to be able to push it back somehow. And if I just had vertical pushers, this would all be easy. Alright, let me build a multi-pusher, and let's see if that works. I mean, it looked like it was. Okay. Well, no, that's not failure right there. We just need. Okay, maybe that is failure because we can't. There's no way for us to run the conduit without breaking the whole system. So a multi-pusher seems to be a failure. But we do still have that. So we're at least somewhere. So, a couple questions here. Number one, why doesn't a blocker just work that way? It does. Alright, fine. Shit. Why was it failing earlier? Because I had that designed in a certain way earlier, and the block was not staying attached, and I have no idea why. I feel like I had the solution in my head a long time ago, but it just wasn't happening. Alright, so run. Okay. Maybe that's why. Maybe I built it like that in the past. Run. Alright. So now I need the current okay. So the answer here is actually pretty easy, thankfully. We just put the sensor over the track here, so let's give me that. Thank goodness. I'm glad this is coming together. I don't know how I built it earlier that it wasn't working like that, but it's working now, and that's okay. The conduit might be too close. Yeah, conduit's too close. That's okay. That's an easy fix. We just wrap it around this way instead. Oop. All right. So that'll work. Sensor. Oh, okay. Interesting. I mean, I can try putting the sensor here, but I don't know that that's gonna. Well, we'll try. Let's just see. Good. Oh! Starts pulling that back. That's like a half a block too slow. Alright, let me try. Just for completionism. God damn it. Let me try just putting it on the tracks. That works for the end. Okay, so we just build another one on the other side. Is that all we do here? Away. Oh! Okay, reset that. That's retracting perfectly. It's just coming back too fast. Alright, I think the answer here is pretty obvious. I just need to see it in action one more time. Is it getting... It does get fully retracted. I was thinking maybe it wasn't getting fully retracted. So, yeah, we're really close here. We just need to tighten this up just a touch. But, I mean, the idea here is switch them to pushers instead. That's alright, that's alright. Move this conduit one more down. Alright. So now this guy will handle the barrel for me. Oh, that's it? That actually does it. Okay. I was thinking we would have to fix it a little bit more, but no, that actually does it. So now it's just a matter of welding the barrel together and putting the computer in place. Probably welding that to the whole machine while we're at it. So, let's focus on that now. Perfect. I would rather you stay out this way if you don't mind, and then we'll do like that, and vertical welders, if you don't mind. And then a push block that's going to go over the welders into a vertical sensor. Okay, beautiful. Oh. Oh, okay. Well, that's not quite what we need. Ooh, excuse me. Alright, let's go ahead and put a pusher. Vertical sensor. Vertical welders. Okay, we push him off. He goes that way. And then immediately spins. Beautiful. He needs to go two blocks to the side, and we need a 4 high welder, which is fine. That's good. And then we would put a welder system right there. I mean, roughly. This is, you know, get it working and then figure out how it falls into place. Turns, leaves, falls a little bit too fast. But how much? Four blocks. Okay, so we go 1, 2. Let's try it like that. That's probably not gonna quite work, but you know, let's see how close it is before we condemn it. Oh shit. Oh damn. I mean, I can put another one here to at least delay it a little bit. Alright. Yeah, that'll help a little bit. Let's see. No, it doesn't. What? Oh, okay. My fault. Okay, so not you, but you. And then you. And then you don't do anything. Alright. Try it like that. This is going to push it a little bit closer to the tank. That doesn't make a fucking lick of sense. Turn. Go back that way. There we go. Alright, that's closer. I think just turn this one and then have it go off, and you're probably fine. We're gonna have to reposition the welder, obviously, but that should be... Ooh, what is... I think that's good. I think that's good. We just move it. We move the welder down to this tile. think we've got it. Perfect. So now it's just a matter of putting enough of a delay on the computer that it falls into place when it needs to. I don't know how much delay is enough. I'm just, right now I'm just like putting something together, and then I'll worry about fixing the timing on it. Okay, that is way too fast. So we need to add like 6 more blocks to that. 1, 2, 3, 5. Alright, that's 7, but we'll see. You know, we'll see how it works. Still a bit too fast. About 3 blocks too fast. So 1. That's alright. We'll turn this one. Just trying to find places to add time. That actually should work. It should only add like 1 block to it, I think, but it's okay because it'll land on the top and then just fall off. Oh! That was actually too much. Okay, well. Stop, turn. We'll remove that. Let's see how that works out. Oh, fucking. Hell. Fucking hell. Alright, let me change the idea here. Okay. I don't think we can make that just fall into place. So what we need to do Actually, yeah, I probably should have kept that, but just change where the sensor was. That would have been the smart thing to do. Okay, come down here. Try it like that. Get some weights. Oh, it's just not. Oh, what the heck? Okay. We're going to get rid of this entirely. We're going to add like a sensor up here. So when that falls off, it'll trigger it. And we're going to connect that to a pusher down here. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. For the moment, you just need to not do anything. Could you do that for me? Okay. Welder here. This spins. Try that. Whoops. Forgot to repair the break I made. Oh, are you kidding me? Okay, a whole bunch of problems right now. Number one, delaying it like that. Okay, that's not a huge problem, I don't think. I think we just spin this like that, and that should fix that problem. And then number two, we just put the sensor here instead of there. Feeling good. You know, we're at that stage where we're just fixing small bugs. Got it. 100% got it. All right, let's do the talk through. Number one. This comes out. This guy is a blocker, so he is extended until the sensor triggers. And that happens right away. The sensor gets triggered by the tracks, So that gets retracted, which is fine. Then the center portion here will trigger the second sensor. Whoops, wrong button. And that will push this eviscerator out. Once the center section's gone, so it pushes out. It's going now, so this starts to pull back again. And as it's pulling back, it's just going to catch this cannon. But at the same time, the tracks are now passed, so this is going to be extended again and just hit the computer at the end. So that was number one, and that was the hardest bit, I think. Making sure that we destroyed the barrel and the computer system, but not the housing. Meanwhile, this is all some stuff we've seen before, so I'm not going to do too much talking on this. But the computer system simply comes out and waits. That's all it does. God damn it. Comes out and just falls into position and waits. The barrels come out one at a time, get welded together into a big barrel. As soon as the third piece gets here, it hits a sensor and pushes out onto the belt. As we've seen many times, spins, and then we got a little delay system where it pushes out, goes sideways, and then pushes down. And then here, we've got the computer waiting, a welding system, and the barrel falling. The barrel will hit a sensor on the way down as it's falling. So just very quickly pushing this pusher out and delaying the tank by just a moment. Okay? Also, the track hitting here pushes the computer system out. So the computer system gets pushed out while the tank is now stopped for an instant. While it's stopped, the computer system gets pushed out, it'll get welded to the housing, and the barrel will continue to fall into place and get welded to the housing. By now, since the barrel has fallen, the sensor is no longer triggered. That blocker or push bar gets sent away, and the tank continues on its journey. I think this part's very cool. Just delays it enough that all of those things can hit. I like that bit a lot. Boom. Everything gets welded together. Beautiful. Bang. Bang, 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 bang. Everything goes. You know, the only real negative here is how long it took me to do this part of it. Because I don't remember what I did wrong right at the beginning where it wasn't working like this. I couldn't get them to stick. I don't know how I did that wrong, but we got it now, so I guess it's all good. Ooh, footprint score. Very nice. Cycle score. Yeah, we did this one pretty well compared to everyone else. Pretty pleased with that, if I can be honest with you. So, thank you all for watching. We got 42 minutes on this side of it, and then a few minutes at the start before the phone call happened. Pretty good. I actually thought it was a lot faster than that. I'm pretty surprised at how long that took. But, happy with the result, and we will move on to a furnished studio apartment on the next one. See you there.